Let's see what the world's most powerful AI knows about the existence of God.
The existence of a deity or God is a highly debated and deeply personal question, and there is no single answer that can be considered correct or universally accepted. There is no universally agreed upon evidence that can definitively prove or disprove the existence of a higher power. People who believe in the existence of God often point to religious experiences, spiritual practices, and philosophical arguments as evidence of God's existence. For example, they may argue that the complexity and order of the universe is evidence of a designer, or that the experience of moral values is evidence of a higher power. Others, however, might argue that such experiences and observations can be explained by natural causes and do not necessarily require the existence of a deity. They may point to the lack of empirical evidence or logical proof for the existence of God as evidence against its existence. The existence of God is often considered a matter of faith, and arguments for or against the existence of God have been put forth by scholars and theologians throughout history. Some of the most well-known arguments for the existence of God include the cosmological argument, which states that the universe requires a cause, and that cause must be God; the teleological argument, which states that the universe shows signs of design and purpose, which can only be explained by the existence of God; and the moral argument, which states that objective morality requires the existence of God. However, many other arguments have been put forth against the existence of God, including the argument from non-belief, which states that the widespread lack of belief in God despite the availability of religious teachings is evidence against the existence of God; the argument from evil, which states that the presence of evil in the world is incompatible with the existence of an all-powerful and all-loving God; and the argument from logical inconsistency, which states that certain concepts of God are logically contradictory. Ultimately, the question of whether or not a deity exists is a deeply personal and subjective one, and each individual must come to their own conclusion based on their own experiences, beliefs, and perspectives.